Thank you, Ryan. Good morning, Laura. How are you today?
Good, thank you. How are you?
I'm doing fine. Thank you for asking. First off, just overall thoughts going into tomorrow's match against Gotham.
Yeah, I think we're excited to get back in front of the fans at Lumen. We've had a good week of training. Obviously, coming off a Friday game and then not having a game until Monday gives us a little bit of time, which has been nice. Hopefully, the weather sorts itself out, and yeah, we're excited for it.
What do you think is going to be key for the team in terms of the game plan to just keep the momentum going and carrying this three-game winning streak and continue to get points?
I think much of the same. I think we've defensively been good. We've got to continue that. Gotham are a good team. They've got a lot of threats. And then if when we create chances, we've got to take them. And I think that's been what we've done over the last couple of weeks, and we want that to continue moving into tomorrow.
And then the last one from me is, with Sophia going on loan to Lyon, Hannah Glass was picked up from Kansas City. I think it's with her experience playing primarily at right back, she might be likely the candidate to fill in that spot for her. I just wondering, how is Hannah getting settled into the team?
She's been doing great. Yeah, I think she is someone that's obviously had some injury, stuff go on over recent years. But she's been fully healthy now for quite a while. Just been playing behind two people in Kansas that were doing a good job. We brought her in with the thought process that this may happen with Sophia. But I think the thing with Hannah that's really great is, I think previous to her injury, she'd have been spoken about as one of the best right backs in the world. So, we know we're getting someone who's really talented. Just hasn't played a ton of minutes in the NWSL, but in the short time she's been with us, she's looked great.
All right, thank you, Laura.
Thanks, Jacob. Bella, go ahead.
Hey, Laura, thanks for the time. One main question for you. After the Angel City win, you talked about Z and sort of the work that she's done over the years to get herself in the position this year where she's playing more. Yeah. And I'm just wondering if you can sort of give us some insight into that work that she's put in, and sort of how you guys have worked together to get her to this point.
Yeah, I think she's just everything, to be honest. I think she's just worked on her game. And for some people that can be like one specific thing. I think the thing that Z's always been very good at is the defensive side of the game. She understands it. She understands what we need. She understands how to execute it. And now I think she's in a phase of her career where she can execute that for 90 minutes, which is huge. Secondly, she then also is becoming an attacking threat more and more week on week. So I think that the areas that we have always spoken about, to honestly, for a while, was just like this intangible, unquantifiable thing. There was just something missing. And so we tried working on everything. We tried doing little sessions together on our own, where she would just get a ton of reps in front of goal. But I think, I'm not going to take any credit for it. I think Z needs to take all the credit for it. I think she's pushed herself, challenged herself, evolved herself into what she wants her career to look like, right? And I think I'm always a big believer of that. Like, we're just a vessel for players. We're not the reason players succeed or don't. We're just the vessel that they choose to use or not. And I think she's been really focused on making sure she gives herself the best possible chance. And over the whole time I've known her, actually. And I think this past season, she's really found what it takes for her to give herself the best chance. So, I'm really happy for her because I think she's worked really hard at it.
Thank you.
Thanks, Bella. We do have a couple questions sent in from Jeff, so I'll go ahead and ask those now. Jeff asked about how the next up mentality is working out for them, given recent changes in the roster and also recent success in matches.
Yeah, I think, we always have a mentality where we believe in the group, we believe in the players that we have here. We've always been that way. And I think the players have taken, what could be quite, change is often difficult. I think they've taken it in their stride. And they're ultimately professionals, right? And I think that they know what is something that maybe happens to someone else is an opportunity for someone else. So, Sophia leaving is an opportunity for someone else. So I think that that's always the mentality. That's what enables sort of the next player up mentality to be there and evolve.
And then the other question he asks, with points at a premium and the club moving up the table, what is the mental challenge in staying focused on task at hand while also scoreboard checking?
Not really. I think you always know in this league you have to take care of your own business. I do believe that, we're in a unique situation, arguably, with everybody around us, that we don't play many teams that aren't in the same fight as us. Obviously, Gotham is one of them, and Orlando is one of them. But outside of that, everyone we play is in and around it with us. So, obviously we want to go out and we want to win tomorrow, absolutely. But arguably, beating Angel City and getting a result against Bay in our next 2 home games is arguably more important than beating Gotham. So it's not that any of it doesn't matter, it all matters. But if we want to go and get where we want to get, which is the playoffs every year, we've got to try and take care of business at home, and that obviously is another opportunity tomorrow.
All right, and then we'll take one more from Jacob.
Yes, Laura. Availability report pending. How is everyone health-wise?
Good. The only one that we are deciding on late is Jess.
Okay, thank you.
All right, thanks everyone. Thanks, Laura.